Welcome to our channel, the channel for the latest news and stories about the Princess of Wales, Princess Catherine, and her royal family. Today we bring you breaking news. Prince William and Princess Catherine spotted with Prince George at the Principality Stadium as they enjoy a day out to see the match, head-to-head of the Wales and England Six Nations teams. The Wales' war should begin now. The Wales vs England Six Nation game is scheduled to take place at the Principality Stadium today, as well as the Prince and Princess of Wales are expected to face off. Although Catherine has just become the sponsor of the Rugby Football Union, William seems to be the president of the Welsh Rugby Union. The duo is known for competing between themselves, so when they observe the proceedings from their seats, they would undoubtedly have some friendly competition. So, over Saturday, Prince George had an outing with his mum and dad, the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall, while those who watched the international rugby game at Twickenham in London saw between England and Wales' rugby players. Prince George additionally had the opportunity to come together and improve his rugby judging abilities. Princess Charlotte VI and Prince Louis, George's youngest brothers and sisters, did not go. The 9-year-old royal, for whom the surprising attendance at the tournament has been reported, seated inside the bleachers alongside Prince William and the Duchess Catherine, and was wearing a red and blue duffel coat. Although his parents discussed the match with him while sitting in the bleachers, George, a young rugby enthusiast, appeared to be paying close attention to the action. The princess admitted that her eldest son had been rehearsing the rugby hits while having to get to know people before the match, based on a post from an expert, royal editors for the famous magazine, who seemed to be present. Prince George had been queried which team he supported before the match, as well as responded by shrugging, smiling, and deferring to his father. Prince William said, "It's grown into rather a phenomenon inside our house," he said. "Catherine is extremely into this one. I'm attempting to keep myself away from it while pointing towards Catherine. The princess is renowned for being aggressive, just as she thought to be." Afterwards, Princess Catherine instructed her child to inform the journalist regarding his school's football training. "He has everything," she remarked. "Kit in British for gear, as in clothes." George reportedly recently learned how and when to confront, as evidenced by his statement to his mother, "Nevertheless, hit you before." Wow. "Sure you did," the princess answered while laughing. "Who really is lying then?" The Cambridge won the match courtesy of England's 23-19 victory, allowing her to continue bragging to her hubby at home. And it's not restricted to her squad that would be talented. Per the Mike Tyndall, she also happens to be an extremely talented rugby player. George will undoubtedly resemble his mother, I'm sure of it. It appears that the British monarchy includes other young football supporters besides George, as according to an expert, the princess reportedly said that Louis, her younger son, absolutely adores the gear, and recently began taking a commission of whistles to his primary school. George had previously gone to a match alongside his folks. George and his father witnessed England's soccer team face Germany at Wembley Stadium the previous summer while dressed in dark blue suits. George watched the tense Euro 2020 grand final last year with his parents inside the seats. The Prince and Princess of Wales are also both rugby lovers, but since they are both supporting a different club during the game on February the 26th, it's impossible that there was nice friendly budding rivalry around. The pair were cheering for separate teams while watching the England vs Wales Six Nations match on Saturday at Twickenham Stadium. Although Prince William has supported the Welsh Rugby Union since 2016, his lady Catherine has lately taken charge of both the teams and the union's sponsor. After Harry and Meghan Markle resigned from their positions as top functioning royal family members, this position, which formally assigned to Prince Harry, represents the initial of the Duke of Sussex's previous bring more business to, just to be transferred to some other member of the royal family. The presence of William and Catherine's kids at the game on Saturday is unknown, but Kensington Palace has announced that now the Prince and Princess would then encounter wounded rugby players endorsed either by the Welsh Rugby Charitable Trust prior to actually formally starting the six-tasker Watkins package, a new place at the stadium reserved to be utilised by senior players and their family members prior to games. The Welsh Rugby Charity Foundation was founded in 1972 as an organisation with a variety of educational, societal and sports goals, as well as the Prince of Wales serves as its sponsor. But helping athletes and their relatives that suffered serious injuries while practicing rugby football in Wales has consistently been the children's main charity goal. So, each Wales home match is open to everyone injured and all other players, as well as the WRU annually hosts a family day when everyone can spend with their loved ones. The royal family is a great rugby supporter, which makes it probable that Mike Tindall, William's relative, as well as a professional rugby player, will indeed be joining William and Catherine for the game. Following Princess Catherine's participation in a football training program with the England squad in February of last year, Mike, who's wedded to Princess Anne's daughter Zara, shared their thoughts on Catherine's rugby abilities. The princess appeared unstoppable here on the field, according to Mike, who hosts the show The Good, The Bad and The Rugby. The type of get to know her via the family WhatsApp group. I texted Ellis and asked, "Brother, please inform me whatever she screwed up," Mike jokingly remarked. I sighed as he responded, "No, she's truly very excellent, as she was extremely adept at hitting, yet she possesses a spirit of rivalry." Mike also alluded to the new sporting competition between the couple who reside at home. The fight of both the Cambridges will be revealed to us whenever it reaches England and Wales, he added. Thank you for watching today's video, and goodbye for the time being.